welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I finally wanted to do a video that has been heavily requested, surprisingly, and that is a life update video. So to be honest, I have put off filming this video for so long because, to be honest, I really wasn't sure how much I wanted to say. A part of me wants to give you guys my whole heart and just tell you everything, but obviously a huge part of me wants to keep, a lot of things private because, a lot of them are. But I just want to give you guys a quick little snippet of what I've been up to the past couple of months, just because I do feel like I have been a little quieter on social media and just telling you guys about my life. So here it goes. Okay, so the first thing that so many people have asked me about is school. What am I in school for? So yes, I am back in school. I started school. Why? I don't know. I guess I didn't think about how much work it would really take. But I started school, I think the beginning of December, and oh my gosh, you guys, it has been hard. Like, I've never been a good student. If you guys have followed my, YouTube and Instagram, I always talk about how terrible of a student I am, and so I don't know how I decided to go back to school, but I am going back to school for my nurse practitioner license, commonly called NP, and I should be done hopefully by the end of this year or early next year. However, I still need to start clinicals. Clinicals requires a lot of free working, and that's over 600 hours. So sometimes I think I'm like, oh my gosh, I work full time and I have to do, over 600 hours of free work, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to be working 5 days a week, at my job as an injector, and probably like spitting, and probably work the weekends, or I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it because when I set my mind to something, somehow it manages to work. I don't know how it does, but it just somehow manages to work. So hopefully that continues my mindset and a little bit of luck and a little bit of perseverance, and hopefully I get through it so that I finish as quickly as possible. Okay, so my next update is Luke. I am truly, truly an incredibly lucky mother to have somebody like Luke. Luke is probably one of the sweetest boys I have ever met. I'm not just saying that because he is my flesh and blood and he came from me. However, I can tell you that he is such a good boy. He is so smart. He loves to read. He loves to play with Transformers. He's a good kid, and so for that, I am very lucky. He's very calm, very easy. He has a lot of my personality. He's except my bad parts, he's a really sweet kid. And I swear to you, I'm not just saying that because he is, again, my son. He's very, very good. He also is in school, so he started school about 4 months ago, and he likes it. He doesn't really like waking up early in the morning to go to school. However, once he is there, his teachers tell me that he loves it. So, but he pretends he doesn't. He's pretty much potty trained too. He kind of had to be for school, but before I'd let him sleep in a diaper at night, but now it just kind of, I took it off. So he's, had a few accidents, but for the most part, he is getting there. So yay, finally, before 4, he's potty trained. But as usual, I was not in a rush with him, and so, because I knew eventually he would be potty trained. So that is my update with Luke. Now, work. So I started a new job November 1st in Newport Beach, and I love it. I love my coworkers. I love my patients. And I just love the whole work environment. I love how close it is to my house, and I'm just, excuse me, sorry. And I'm just really grateful for this amazing new opportunity. So I love it. Really, really love my coworkers. Where was I? Oh yes. And I also want to say I'm so, so grateful for my patients that come from so far. I do know that Newport Beach is, for the majority of people, a lot farther than Huntington Beach. it's about an additional 15-minute drive, and when you're driving an hour and a half, 2 hours, it does take a little bit longer. So for those patients that make that extra drive and they have to go a little bit more like towards the beach too, I am so grateful for that. So thank you guys so much for trusting me and for coming to see me and for making that drive to come and see me. So it means a lot to me. Okay, next. So I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, I guess, more so some hardships that I personally felt, and whether or not they seem like big hardships to other people. Of course, everyone's hardships are different. But towards the end of 2019, because I went through so many changes in my life, it was hard. I felt I had a lot of challenges that I've never really faced before. And of course, without, revealing too much or anything like that, I just wanted to say that it was a really hard period of my life. I kind of strayed away from social media because it was hard reading some of the comments that people would leave. People can be very brutal on social media, and it's something that I've never really experienced like as a teenager or anything like that, and I never thought that I would experience it as a grown adult, as a mother, as a working woman, online bullying. It's just something that I never thought that I would experience, or I ever thought that I don't think anyone should ever experience. I think people that online bully, they're so brave behind a screen, but I just dare them to say it to someone's face, because they never would, because people that online bully are cowards. I think that they're horrible. Oh no, now they're coming. They're going to come for me. But I can tell you that, words hurt. And again, I'm a grown woman, but yet reading some of these comments about me, comments that weren't even true, comments that I never thought I would ever receive in my life. I am just a nurse, a mom, but they were like some pretty brutal comments. So it did take a kind of a mental toll on me. So I took a little bit of a break from social media, and it was really good for me. Let's see, where else? Yeah, but there are some days, and I hate to admit this because it makes me sound kind of, I don't know, but there were days where I would seriously cry, driving. And it was the weirdest thing because I never really was an emotional person, really. I'm usually pretty happy-go-lucky, but I sometimes would just listen to sad music, and it was unintentional listening to sad music. I just, it was kind of sad, and then I would just kind of reflect back and think about certain things in my life, and I would start tearing up. And it was something that so that was just kind of a hard period of my life. But, obviously I'd go to work, so I would wipe my tears so no one knew, my coworkers or my patients or anything like that. Hold on. But, so besides the, I did not expect this. But besides the hard time in my life, I think that I am so grateful. So I think back about the hardships, but then I also think about the future. I keep spitting. And I can tell you that my friends have been my absolute rocks. They have been incredible, and they have been absolutely fundamental in just making my life so much brighter. My friend group, I've been friends with them for a long time, years, and I can just tell you that they really, really, really helped me power through everything. They never once judged me. They always were there to help me, always there to listen. So for that, I am eternally grateful. For my coworkers too, I am so grateful. In just a short amount of time, they have become really, really good friends, not just coworkers. And for the patients and people that just always take the time to write supportive comments and messages, it means so much to me. If I don't respond, I am so, so sorry. It's been kind of busy. I mean, just thinking about, the last 9 minutes. School, work, Luke. But I can tell you that the words that people leave me, both the good and the bad, but more so the good, I do not forget them. And I try to always, always look at the good words, and I'm so, so grateful for all the time and all like the energy that people spend to write me just the kindest words. So I'm so, so grateful. So yeah, so that is pretty much my life update. So it's been a lot these last couple of months. I have been very busy. So if I haven't, again, responded to any DMs or emails, I'm so sorry. I'm working on them, you know, trying to get things up. I'm trying to do YouTube videos and Instagram. And sorry, I'm trying to be, now I sound like I'm making excuses, but it's been a lot. But I am so grateful again for the support and for the love that I have received from each and every one of you guys. And I am so excited for 2020, what it has to hold for all of us. And so that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And hope you guys have a good day.